Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers of all ages, it's your boy BlazingAceNelson, and welcome back to Ace's Place. Now, it's been a little while since I've actually done a full Ace's Place vlog, so this time I've actually got a few things written down that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So, it's not necessarily going to be completely unscripted, but there are a few things that I wanted to make sure that I remembered so that way I can, just relay it to you guys and let you know what's up. So, firstly, let's just go ahead and get the channel updates out of the way. First off, the Hooligans. Alright, we've got 2 episodes for this brand new season in the record books. Our first one being the season premiere with Dynasty Warriors 8. The second one being our throwback podcast, giving you a more in-depth look at myself and my cohort, That Bastard, as gamers and as individuals with Godhand. Now, compared to our other podcasts, yeah, those two, those two went on pretty long. I mean, much like our season finale back in Season 1 with Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Dynasty Warriors 8 was our season premiere. That one we did pretty much in collaboration with the guys at 2 Asian For You, That Asian Kid, and GQ Asian Dude. By the way, I think it turned out awesome. Y'all let me know in the comments below. But, also, this second episode, yeah, we had to split that up into 3 parts because there was so much that we wanted to talk about, and we were just waxing so poetic about it because that's such a big part of us Godhand is. But hopefully with the remainder of this season, at least up until the Season 2 finale, whichever game we decide to review for that one, we're gonna try and make sure to get it back to our usual 2 30-minute segment platforms, so that way it'll be easier to digest, but still entertaining for everybody to watch, and still informative as well. Because that's the main thing we want to do. We want to entertain, but we also want to take the time to play these games and give our informed opinions. Because we're the Hooligans. We have opinions. We're gonna share them, especially now that we have a platform with YouTube. But on top of that, I've been getting a few comments and a few inboxes from some of you guys that have been going back and watching the Dynasty Warriors 8 review and asking, hey Ace, are you going to be getting back into the character walkthroughs and weapon analysis? And the answer to that is yes. I do intend on getting back to that, especially with the announcement for Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, and new characters and stuff are already being rolled out for it right now. I mean, you can check out the forums at Koei Warriors and see for yourself. But considering that, what that also is inspiring me to get back into doing is working up the Sengoku Spotlight episodes for Sengoku Basara 3 and Utage. Yet again, this is due to the announcement of a further sequel in the series, Sengoku Basara 4. I'll have links to all the announcements and, all the big news from those in the info bar below for you guys, along with a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be covering in this vlog anyway. So, also, one more quick channel update as far as just content goes. September 26, 2013. That is when Musou Orochi 2 Ultimate, aka Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, will be releasing in Japan. I just secured my pre-order, so when that bad boy hits, as soon as I get that sucker here, as soon as I get that package, you will more than likely be seeing an unboxing video, or unwrapping since I'm too cheap to get the collector's edition. But You'll also very likely be seeing a day one impressions video as well, checking out all the new characters, checking out the new gameplay mechanics, checking out all the new modes, the color edit for all the characters. It seems like Warriors Orochi is like the Blaze Blue of the Tecmo Koei Warriors franchises, because with every single iteration of the game, you're actually getting not just new characters, but actually new scenarios, new story, and even more content. So it's not just like an XL expansion. So, say with Orochi back in Japan, it was Musou Orochi, and then Musou Orochi Mao Siren, or Rise of the Demon King. Rise of the Demon King was released as Warriors Orochi 2 out here in the States. And then Musou Orochi 2, like the true Musou Orochi 2, releases in Japan. That comes out here as Warriors Orochi 3. So it's kind of that, behind the numbering sort of thing, like what happened with Final Fantasy all those years ago. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to putting up footage from MO2U for you guys, as well as everything with the Sengoku Spotlight, with Dynasty Warriors 8 and 8XL, and of course, bringing you more podcasts and more reviews every week on the Hooligans. Whew. Excuse me, coming back from a long day at work. But also, speaking of the Hooligans, over the next couple of weeks or so, that bastard and I will be taking all of our previous episodes from Season 0 all the way up through the end of Season 1, and maybe even these first 2 episodes of Season 2, and we will be archiving them on our separate YouTube channel, youtube.com/acrosshooligans. You can find all of our Hooligans podcasts and all the other BS podcasts and recordings that we did in a special place that we like to call the Rough House. So, yeah, check us out at the Rough House. Keep watching my content here, as well as the Hooligans here and at the Rough House. Now that we've been talking about, releases for like games and sequels and stuff, let's move on to another quick draw gaming news segment. This bad boy is going to be Kickstarter oriented. You guys know exactly where I'm going on this first one, so check it out. Keiji Inafune, one of the former head honchos and one of the big game designers that used to work at Capcom. This guy is the real life Dr. Thomas Light. He is the father of Mega Man. Without Inafune-san, we would not have Mega Man. Well, for those of you that don't know at this point, Keiji Inafune has gotten together a team of, his former colleagues and basically put together a team of Mega Man rock stars to develop a new Mega Man style game that could basically be looked at as a spiritual successor to it. It's called Mighty No. 9. If by now you haven't seen the Kickstarter for it, check it out. The Kickstarter will be in the info bar below. I've already donated $60 to it. I am so looking forward to actually seeing this game see the light of day. And what makes it even better is that the Kickstarter campaign for this was initially announced last weekend at PAX 2013. Within the first 40 to 48 hours, that initial goal of 900 grand to actually get this thing developed, they did it. They hit it with almost no problem. Now, as of this recording, Mighty No. 9 is well on its way to hitting probably what I would have to consider the ultimate stretch goal for Mighty No. 9. $1.2 million. Guess what happens? Console gamers all over the world, in the West and in the East, have the opportunity to snatch this game up on PSN and Xbox Live. That's right. Classic Japanese platform shooting is making a comeback. And it seems like Kickstarter is just the place for all this classic gaming resurgence, and honestly, it's really such a good thing to see. I mean, take a look at the Kickstarter page. Take a look at the videos that have been put up from the team and from Keiji Inafune himself. You can see the love and the passion that they have for this, and you can see that love being given right back by the fans, by the backers, everybody. Everybody wins with this. They're just shy of hitting that console stretch goal, and if the campaign keeps a pace, then it's very likely they'll be able to hit another secondary console stretch goal of being able to put Mighty No. 9 on the next-gen systems like the Xbox One and the PS4 and the Wii U. So, for all of you guys that are for all of you guys and girls out there that are into classic gaming, for all of you out there that love Mega Man, please, in my opinion, I think you owe it to yourselves, but if nothing else, please, 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 I am begging you, check the link. Check the link, at least give this project a look. Minimum donation they're asking for is $5. And with that $5, you help bring something awesome to fruition. And on top of that, you even get your name in the backer credits. So, if nothing else, at least for me and for plenty of others like me, this is like living the dream on the ground floor. Actually, you know, having your name in the credits of a video game, at the very least for special thanks. How cool is that as a starter? As a, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that insanely bad pun. I'll just move on to the next segment of Quick Draw Gaming News. Yet even more Kickstarter-based news. There's another OG classic that is going to be making a return thanks to Kickstarter. I hope you're sitting down for this, because believe me, I'm glad that I was when I first heard about it. There's a group of developers up in Ottawa, Canada right now who have gotten their hands on the official licensing for it and are currently in pre-production and working on the design documents for the official sequel to River City Ransom. Let me repeat that. Official sequel. 23 years in the offing. An official sequel to one of the most beloved RPG-style beat-em-ups, I think, of any gaming era. There's going to be another Kickstarter link in the info box below. And once again, I am begging you, please check this out. I intend to put my money where my mouth is yet again, and I will be one of the backers for this bad boy as well. You have got to check out River City Ransom Underground. On the Kickstarter page, not only do you get a video from the guys developing this, but you also get to see some of the sprite work and some of the inspiration that has gone into updating your favorite classic characters like Alex and Ryan, but also adding more playable characters to the roster, fully fleshing out and expanding River City itself. I don't smoke, but I think after this I might need a cigarette. Alright. So, yeah, tons of stuff going on in the gaming world coming up. There's development for Mighty No. 9, there's River City Ransom Underground, the coming releases of Dynasty Warriors 8 XL, Muso Orochi 2 Ultimate. There's more that I'm sure I'm forgetting that I'm excited about, but River City pretty much took it for me. So, that'll end this segment of Quick Draw Gaming News, but this will also lead me to some very, very big news, at least on my end. And I wish I was actually able to get back in time so that way I can have that bastard here with me, because I am extremely proud. And yeah, I'm the type of guy that, I work with bravado, boisterousness. That's my thing. But just honest to goodness pride. I cannot express any more pride than what I'm feeling right now to announce that that bastard and I are official contributors and official moderators for a new gaming journalism collective that's just getting started up on Facebook. We busybody bully boys from Bellingham are now a part of BitTrauma. You've probably already seen credits to them in our credits sections for the Hooligans reviews, but if you're on Facebook right now, check us out at facebook.com/BitTrauma. Feel free to drop us a note, say what's up, and also say hi to the man that put this all together, Anthony Gallagher. So far, and I'm looking forward to this continuing in the future, but so far, what he's been putting together for us has been pretty legit, and he's actually given myself and that bastard really more of a forum to actually get into reporting on gaming news and actually, doing straight up next gen game journalism. So, between actually being contributors on BitTrauma and having our podcasts and stuff distributed around Destructoid and on Reddit, as well as on the BitTrauma page on Facebook, we're making big moves. And to the over 300 subscribers I now have here on youtube.com/BlazingAceNelson, to all you guys, plus all my subscribers in the future that are likely to come this way or likely not, who knows, to all of you, thanks for your support, thanks for watching. This is BlazingAceNelson signing out. And remember, work hard, keep your head in the game. If someone gets in your way, tell them you don't give a damn. Stay frosty, y'all.